Cheers. The only problem with drinking all that booze is that it gets me to this mode. I call it, I don't give a fuck mode. Like to where the answer to every question is, I don't give a fuck. And I got this voice in my head. He's like Jimmy Cricket, but he sounds real country, so I call him Philip Rivers. He fucks with me all the time. Like, he'll be like, Big Frog, it clearly says on this label you're not supposed to mix these pills with alcohol. And I'll be like, give me that shit, boy, get your hands off my shit, I don't give a fuck. Or he might be like, hey, we're about 10 seconds away from getting kicked out of this club. And I'll be like, fuck this club, for what? I don't give a fuck. Or he'll be like, you see those boys over there? They look like tough boys and they look pretty angry at you, Big Frog. I think they're fitting to fuck you up. And I'll be like, fuck those poodles, I don't give a fuck.
That's right.
But then they'll be like, Big Frog. And I'll be like, what? And he'll be like, cops are coming. And I'll be like, what? And he'll say, cops. And I'll say, fuck. Yeah, fuck that. And I'm gone, baby. I'm gone. I'm going to the exit stage left, baby. I got to go. I got to go. I'm out the box quicker than shit. And so, bottom line, I know what you're thinking. Motherfucker, you can't run. With your fat ass. Where the fuck you going? You ain't going nowhere, bitch. I know. And it might be true. But when I see that exit sign, I go through it quicker than Ryan Matthews comes out the fucking game. You know why? Because something happens when I get to those situations of metamorphosis, if you will. I get the power, the gods. Give me the power of Big Frog, Super Frog. Super Frog has the ability to run a 40 faster than 50 tweakers. Super Frog has the ability to leap a national city fence in a single bound. Super Frog, and I happen to mention that Super Frog has a really big dick because he does. Yeah, baby, because you gotta get the fuck out of there, man, because the last place you ever want to be when you're all fucked up is in jail. There ain't nothing for you all drunk in jail. You go in you're in jail, there ain't no more beer. There ain't no pussy to speak of whatsoever unless you like that. And you can't even pass out, right, because you're surrounded by criminals, right? But they ain't all criminals. There's always a couple fools in there that you can tell, like, they really shouldn't be in there. Like this one fool, man, he'll be over there on the phone. You know, the blue phone? You know what phone I'm talking about, right? He's over there talking to his mom, talking about, oh, man, I didn't even do anything this time, I promise, and you just bailed me out across and paid you back this motherfucker. There's no crying in jail, homeboy. Right? Well, I mean, there is crying in jail, but that's another story. I don't even want to get into that, right? But then there's this other fool, and this is the dude that I really feel sorry for, man, because he was just like, he's in a tux, you know? Like, but now he's got a black eye and they already stole his shoes, you know? But this dude was at someplace cool, you know? He was kicking it, and then he just fucked up somehow. Like, he fucked up in a way that, like, he'll never remember, but nobody else that was there is ever gonna forget. Like this one time I went to this wedding. It was my homeboy Memo's sister's wedding, right? And I wasn't invited. I wasn't dressed, I was dressed like this, you know? But he said, let's go, you're gonna be my plus one. I said, well, oh shit. Look at Mexican wedding, right? So you're gonna get carne asada, you're gonna get free tequila, you're gonna get Tecate lights, and a room full of fucking Mexican girls. What the fuck? Of course I'm fucking going. Are you kidding me? Hell yeah, baby. So we're there, right? And we, you know, whatever, we're drinking, it's all good, everything's smooth and everything. You know, I'm about to almost bust out the homeboy shuffle. Yeah. You know? But then my homeboy Memo was like, he wants to have like a heart-to-heart conversation with the groom. Like, I really don't know what he was thinking. I kind of do, like, he was thinking he was going to have like a Michael Corleone moment, like on the day of your wedding, he's going to talk to the groom, right? So he goes up to this fool and he says, hey, homie, you know, we've been cool for a while and everything, and now you're going to be part of the family and everything, but I need to let you know, if you ever do anything to my sister, I'm going to fucking kill you. And I was like, oh man, I was having fun here. And I know what's going to happen, but I noticed that the groom started sliding his right foot back a little bit like that. Like he was squaring up on dude a little bit, you know? And then he says like this, kill? What the fuck you gonna kill, bitch? Bam! Everything turned to slow motion for me, man. And they both reared back like that. And they both threw right hands at the same time, like at the end of Rocky 2. And bow, bow, they both landed at the same time, and the groom's teeth went flying that way, and Memo's nose broke, and his blood splashed straight on my brand new AAA. The teeth hit the ground, some little kid jumped on him like it was piñata candy. Right? The groom's head hit the table, half of it fell down, the cake started sliding down, little fat Mexican girl dove to catch the cake and shit. And in the middle of all that shit, I heard one word as if from the fucking sky. Gun! And as it just so happens, gun is also a word that triggers Super Frog. So I'm running, I'm jumping, I'm diving through shit, I'm knocking people down, I'm da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And from behind me, I hear Memo, and he goes, Frog, I'm right behind you. And I said, Memo, I don't give a fuck. That's my time, thank you.